Mr. Ono is in the faculty office. He's wearing a fine helm. Yes, I want that helm. Oh, it's you, Eiko. Did you have a question about my lecture? Hey, what are you staring at? Is it my helm? Could it be that? Is this really happening? Ooh, there's a discerning eye you've got there, kid. Isn't this helm great, isn't it? It's a historic masterpiece Masamune had since he was young. Mr. Oni's story goes on and on. So Masamune gave this helm to his vassal before he departed. Such generosity. It's as if he foresaw his fate. And that's why I couldn't possibly part with it. I could give you something else for my personal collection, though one with no connections to Masamune. If you still want one, you do still want it, right? Come see me again, and I'll let you have it. You enjoyed the tales of Masamune. You feel that your knowledge of history has deepened. Oh, this increases my... If you come to the faculty office again from tomorrow on, you may be able to get a helm from Mr. Ono. That's good, because I need it for a request. You know what I was thinking? I was thinking we should probably check that old man and see if he's okay. The old man inside the store seems to be doing well. That's good, because he was in trouble. Yeah, you're glad that you were able to rescue him. Since you have the persona, you might get along. Yes, it's been a while. It's been a while. Okay. Dear, you spelled it wrong. There are 2 K's. I know. I just forgot to write the second one. I feel bad for Eiko-chan and all the people who've been campaigning to save the tree. Oh, speak of the devil. I'm writing a letter, something I haven't done in ages, but I can't remember how to spell half these words. Am I finally losing it? I used to have an amazing vocabulary. Oh, why are you writing one? Sorry, can't let you see it. Top secret. He seems to be having fun. I'll tell you when the time comes, Eiko-chan. Wow, aren't you curious? Yep, the suspense is killing me. We're just as excited. Your enthusiasm is contagious, Eiko-chan. Just look at my wife. She's as giddy as a schoolgirl. It seems Bunkichi and Mitsuku are counting on you. Your relationship is strong enough. That was a pointless one. But I guess it's nice enough seeing as he, went missing and all that. Bank 9, that's pretty close to the end. We better go back to the dorm, please. Goodbye. See you later. Fairly well. Your cell phone is ringing. Hello, this is Theodore. I sense intense power deep within Tartarus. It seems the path that was blocked is now open. Please be careful. Have a nice day. The call ended. Oh, this is a weird angle. It's different than it usually is. Meanwhile, in Tatsumi Port Island's back alley, Ken is crouching in the shadows.
You look half dead.
Ah, he was like, yeah, we should leave him alone, and then went to look for him himself. That's sweet of you. Ken.
What are you doing here?
Come on.
When Mom died protecting me, no one would believe the real reason for her death. To this day, it's still on file as an unexplained accident.
Aww.
That's why I wanted to make it clear. I thought that's what she would have wanted. Maybe then she'd finally be at peace. They said he was the victim of some violent crime, right?
Yeah, probably.
No one knows the truth, just like with Mom. And once again, I'll be left behind.
You've been left behind twice. Did you ever think there might be some meaning in that? I'm not here to drag you back.
You should be dragging him back. He needs to go back.
You can stay in this place until you die if that's what you want.
Akihiko.
But if you still have the will to fight, then come back and stand on your own 2 feet.
He's right.
You need to go back, okay? Ken turned away from Akihiko as he left.
I've known it all along. I just have been lying to myself. I was consumed by hatred.
Oh, that sucks.
I couldn't face the thought of being alone.
Well, you've got us. You're not alone.
But that's exactly what happened.
Ken slammed his small fist into the cold wall.
All this time, I've just been running away.
Oh, is this another one where we'll get his upgraded persona? Ken soon stood up.
I've made up my mind. I won't run away.
The boy's coming back. That's good. That's good.
I swear that I won't run anymore. Shinjiro-san, I'll see it through to the end. So you don't need to worry.
Aww. The resolution in Ken's heart has awakened a new persona. Forget now. Oh, he's so cute though. I like his persona. Is it just as cute? No, not just as cute, but it's alright. Kalanemi. The music
I'll be okay
ends
now, Mom.
all of a sudden.
Goodbye.
Oh, is this where his mum died then? Like this area? The dormitory lounge. Everyone is here except for Ken and Akihiko. Just awkwardly sat around, staring at each other.
It's already been a day.
Since Ken went missing or since Shinjiro got shot?
Yes, it has.
Because yes.
So, where's Akihiko-san?
He said to leave Ken-kun alone, but I don't know. Maybe we should
I
look
feel
for
like we
him.
should look for him. Like, if the... Not just because he's a child... Well, because he is a child. And because if the school found out that he was missing and we didn't do shit, we'd get in trouble. You know, if you
What's
don't
your
care
opinion?
about him personally. Ugh. Yeah, we need
You
to
think
start
so
looking.
too? Well, he is still a kid.
Or at least let the authorities know that he's gone.
I can't wait any longer. I'm going right now to...
I mean, obviously he's walking in now, but I get what it's mean. What we mean. The front door opens, and there's our little boy and our dog.
Oh, Ken-kun!
I think our dog was already there, but yes.
Oh, thank goodness. I was so worried.
You were?
Of course we were, stupid child.
Amada, are you able to fight?
Yes. I won't run off again.
Are you sure?
Are you sure? Are you positive?
Yes.
It's all right. We can trust him.
Can we?
Jeez, don't make us worry like that, okay?
All right, I'll talk to the chairman.
Sorry, I'm getting a bit frisky
Get
there
some
with
rest.
the button. But yes.
Yes.
Oh, it's dark now again. Where's our boy? Our little child? No, he's not a child. Pharos, where's Pharos? You sense that familiar presence.
Hello.
Hello!
It's cold tonight.
Yeah, it's October though.
Can you believe it's already autumn? It'll be winter before you know it.
Yeah.
You seem tired.
Do I?
Did something happen?
Yeah, a good friend was
Is that so?
hurt.
In this world, people die every day.
I know. And I've seen death before, but it still sucks. And it still takes more than 2 days for me to get over it.
Until recently, this was the same to me as the blowing of the wind.
I mean, you are the death social link, so that makes sense.
But now I see things differently.
That's good. I still don't know who this child... I keep calling him a child. I don't believe he's a child, just because he looks like one. But I have no idea what this is all about.
For the first time, I have a friend.
Aww. I mean, I'm glad we're friends.
Lately, I've become more certain of something.
What's that?
You know the end I've spoken of? Some people refer to it as the fall. But regardless, it's drawing near. Don't you sense it?
No. I mean, technically, I don't like the fact that we're working towards, like, defeating all of these guys. And this child, I keep calling him a child. Faust keeps saying that, you know, there's going to be the end of all things and there's going to be the fall. I feel like maybe it's not a good thing that we're killing all these shadows.
We are kindred spirits, you and I. So why is it that only I can remember?
So I've forgotten something?
This is a heart-rending matter.
What exactly have I forgotten that's so important?
Is my existence something you are unable to accept?
Faros is smiling sadly. You feel a bond with him. He was sad. I'm sorry I made you sad. The mysterious boy social link has reached level 8. I guess it's not the end of the world if I do call him a child, because this calls him a boy. Death Arcana.
Forgive me if I've said anything peculiar today. Perhaps it is the change of seasons.
Perhaps.
Of course, our friendship remains steadfast.
I'm glad to hear that.
Well, I shall bid you farewell for now. Good night.
Good night.
I'll always be by your side.
I feel like that's the case, no matter how we wish it would not be. But yeah, I don't mind him. You overhear a conversation. Midterms start next Tuesday. Math is killing me. Sine, cosine, tangent. Megiddo, Megidola, Megidolan. Okay, what are we doing? There's too many things there, too many things. First bell has rung. Let's head to class. Miss Inushi, exams start next Tuesday. I'd rather spend the time doing experiments. The precise moment when two agents come into contact is so exciting. Alright, Eiko, it's your turn to answer my question today. It's Japanese tradition to place some salt next to the entrance of a bar. Wait, we've covered this. Okay, new question. Do you know why a matador's capote is red? I don't think it's got to do with the bull. And I don't think it's the blood. So I'm gonna go exciting the audience. Because, you know, that bright red, they'd be able to see it wherever he is. So he wouldn't be able to, you know, like, hide or anything. So it'd be like, there he is, he's about to get his ass kicked by the bull. Oh, you knew. Well, that's correct. Bulls can't distinguish red from any other colour. No, I have heard that, you know, the red is to, like, excite the bull, but I knew it was, like, a myth that it wasn't true. It's the fluttering of the capote that excites them. The audience, however, becomes very anxious at the red cape. Human reaction to colour is very interesting. You gave the correct answer. Sorry. Apologies. Let's go talk to my man again. I should not call this guy a man. Oh, where am I? Where am I? I'm heading to the faculty office to talk to a teacher. I should not call him my man. Mr. Ono seems to have stepped out. Miss Miyahara, the maths teacher, is here muttering to herself. Let's see. I put in an average of 2 hours of overtime, factor in the mean age, add a little spice here, here, and here. According to my extrapolations of the next year's salary here, I can expect a 4.17 increase. If I round up, does that actually get to 5.17%? In any case, this is one beautiful equation. Miss Miyahara seems to be calculating her income. Oh, hello there, Eiko-kun. Did you overhear my calculations? Isn't my use of pi in that equation a daring move? Sure, it may not have been strictly necessary, but it's a question of elegance. Do you understand? I must have sounded like Miss Teriuchi there. We sit so close to one another. I assume you're here because you've discovered the beauty of math, right? The beauty of math once you master its brilliance, even winning the lottery is a breeze. Calculating probability from all sides and determining the precise collection totals too. If you factor in the profit from the money you win, you'll never lose. Not that I've ever bought a ticket. You listen to the secret to falling in love with math. Okay. Yeah, I need to talk to Mr. Ono though. I need his helmet. Oh dear, how many times do I have to come back? Hey, Maiko. Let's talk to our little girl. It seems Maiko wants to play with you. Since you have the hanged man, we can go hang out. Let's spend some time with her. Yay, she's very happy. Hey, I know. Let's go get some takoyaki. You gave in to Maiko's begging and went to takoyaki. Iwatodai Strip Mall, takoyaki stand, Octopia. I made my decision. I'm going to live with Mum. She can't cook or clean or do anything without me. She really needs my help. I don't have to worry about Dad. Even with me around, I think Dad will be okay. Even without me around, I think Dad will be okay on his own. Maiko is trying to force a smile. So, Mum and I are gonna move pretty soon. Sorry. We'll still be friends though, right? Ooh. We're sisters forever. You really think of me as your little sister? I hope you always do. She's tearing up. Aww. You can't ever forget about me. Promise. Maiko's taking a real liking to you. Your relationship is stronger now. Oh, what a sweet child. My sweet little sister. The girl at the shrine has reached level 9. That is a beautiful rhyme. And I can't think of the last one. I need to get ready to move, so I'm going to go home now. Okay, I'll see you later. I'll see you later as well. Decide to head back to the dorm. Let's go. Maybe if I pressed the button, I would.
Sup, dude?
Sup? Komaru is yawning. It seems he doesn't want to go for a walk tonight. Komaru seems to be okay. In fact, he is expressing a great amount of respect towards Shinjiro. How can I help you? The dorms sure feel empty today. We were so used to having him around. But I guess tragedies can happen in battle. I'm sorry, I'm still a little shaken up. I can't think straight. I believe Mitsuru told you all about the tragedy that befell Ken's family. It happened after defeating the irregular shadow after the dawn of the dark hour. Ken probably didn't have any idea what was happening at the time. Ken and Shinjiro, I knew what was going on between them, but I never expected it to turn into such a horrible tragedy. We shall pray for Shinjiro's speedy recovery. Okay, I hear Aragaki still hasn't regained consciousness. I'd like to go see him, but visitors aren't allowed to see him yet. The doctors say that his heart could stop at any moment. Have some faith in him. Yes, I know that we'll have to trust him, but there's still this nagging feeling that I can't get rid of. I still haven't done a social link with you yet, or with I guess. There's no way I can study right now, not when a close friend is on the verge of death. I just can't forget about it and move on. I'm not that strong. I know, I should be studying, but I just can't concentrate. We've lost so much, man. When is Shinjiro-san going to wake up? What if he doesn't? Never mind, forget I ever said anything. What's with all the long faces? No matter what happens, that's the path that Shinji chose. We shouldn't be obsessing over this, we should be focusing on what we need to do now. There's less than a week until midterms. Okay, yeah, we need to get our midterms, we need to get prepared for our midterms. Thursday. I wanted to go to the high school. Mr. Ono seems to have once again stepped out. Miss Inushi, the science teacher, is here muttering to herself. The main ingredients are the glucose, erythritol, saccharine, sodium. These are all sweeteners. Ah, Eiko. Take a look at this. Received mind supplements. I ordered a bag of sand through the mail the other day and it came with the supplements. Take this to boost your brain power. I can't believe they make such claims with an ingredient list like this. See for yourself. The active ingredients in this are all sweeteners. At the very end it lists DHA, but that means there's only the trace amounts of it. I know it was free, but what a joke. Maybe I'm in the wrong line of work. You can take it if you'd like, Eiko, though the best it'll do is give a placebo effect. The food they serve at Wakatsu is much better than that. It's made with loads of fish eyes, a prime source of DHA. It's not my thing though. Speaking of DHA, did you know the full term is that? You see, it's you learned about DHA, yes. Maybe one day I'll learn how to say it as well. Nice. Mr. Ono doesn't seem to be returning. He decided to give up for today. Good morning. Have you noticed, Okamoto? Whenever we complete an operation, the number of apathy syndrome cases usually decreases. Not this time, however. It is actually increasing. Now that you mention it, I did see at least one apathy case just wandering around. I was actually kind of surprised. There's only one shadow left. It must be apprehensive. I don't know. Yes, there are so many things we don't know. In any event, if it weren't for you, we wouldn't be here, so thank you. Did you write that down? You'd better write this down. I'm going to erase it. Still writing. Hurry up. What are you doing? Texting each other or something? Exams start next Tuesday. We don't have time to waste. Let's move on to the next sample of problem. We'll stay awake, even though we don't need to. Alright, I'm erasing the board now. All gone. Oh, and I heard someone is counting how many times I say, did you write this down? Pay attention instead. You stayed up and listened to the lecture. And our academics have increased. No, they haven't. Hey, I guess how are you doing? It is rational for students to concentrate on their exams rather than the incident with Shinjiro-san. However, for some unknown reason, I question the value of thinking this way. Well, she's getting there. She's getting there slowly. To being, human-like. Who are we talking to today? It's not going to be Mr. Ono. Mr. Akoda, the classical lit teacher, is here muttering to himself. Ugh, did Miss Toriumi go home already? The teacher's log is a mess. If she's such an expert on usage, what's with this syntax? And these weird symbols to the side, is this some kind of face? Won't she ever grow up? Echo, why didn't you speak up sooner? Don't think that people will lead you around by the hand once you're out in the real world. What do you want? Miss Toriumi seems to have left her share of unfinished work behind. It must be a severe impediment to your education, having a teacher like her in charge of your class. You'll never guess what she said during the teacher's conference just the other day. I think that I believe what you were saying isn't wrong. What's with that? I can't make heads or tails of that syntax, that tortured. It's because of teachers like her. I can hardly blame you youngsters for your grammar, can I? Now listen to me carefully. To begin with, correct Japanese is... Okay, thank you for the lecture. Okay, giving up again. How many more teachers do we have? We'll go back to the bookstore because I feel like we're that close to ranking up all the way. There we go. Let's spend some time with our boy and our girl, our man and our woman. Gunkichi is taking a nap. Please wait a while longer. Even if the tree is gone, you'll still live on inside us. He's sleep talking. Take a closer look. Oh, Eiko-chan, you're here. You could have just woken me up. Or did you just want to watch me while I was asleep? Oof. I feel relieved now. Probably because the problem has been solved. Even though it's the middle of the day, I feel so sleepy. What's going on with you, my man? What's up? I'm deeply touched that you and so many other people tried to help us, Eiko-chan. But we sent a letter to Gekugon. I told them to cut the tree down. Why? Wow, Echo. Wow. You should have seen your reaction, Eiko-chan. It was totally worth it to surprise you like this. But why are you happy about that? I'm sorry that we did it without asking you. Recently, I went to visit the tree, and I met a student on my way back. He told me that the school is planning to build a new addition. It would be selfish of an old man like me to deprive those young people of learning new opportunities. Helping those kids is more important than hanging on to his memory. I think it'd make our son happy too. He was a teacher after all. Are you really sure? Yes, we talked it out and decided that's what we want to do. We're hoping, as we believe our son is in heaven too, that more kind students like you, Eiko-chan, will graduate from Gekugon. Please take this. It's the first fruit produced by the tree. It's a little rough around the edges, like our son. Mitsuko is the one who suggested we give it to you, Eiko-chan. Aw, thank you. This must be something very important to them. You feel the old couple's great appreciation. I did nothing in that social link. I was just there to listen to them. You know, listen to them talk. Which is kind of sweet. And we've established a genuine bond. Oh yeah. The Hierophant Arcana hath been set free. We bestow upon thee the ability to create Kaharyu, the ultimate form of that Arcana. Nice. We're getting there now. You've mastered the old couple social link. And I've formed a bond that cannot be broken. So it said the Hierophant social link is at its maximum level. You can now create Kaharyu, the guardian of nature. Now we have to cheer up and get on with our lives. We're too old to waste a single day. Our son would want us to be happy. I'm sure he's smiling down on us from heaven. It's so difficult having such a well-respected son. Oh, does it sound like I'm boasting? You talked with the old couple until sunset. After saying goodbye to them, you decide to go back to the dorm. How many of those have I got now, social links?
Sup, dude?
I've got quite a few of them. You know, max rank. Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're close to Fuka. I didn't realise we were that close to Fuka. We're close to Rio as well. And Sayori. And Maiko. And then, oh, we've got the dying young man. We should probably meet him up again. Meet up with him again. It's Sundays, right? So, Masamune Date decided to follow Hidetoshi Toyotomi and headed for Odawara. Can you feel Masamune Date's heart-rending sorrow as he made his decision? I wish I had lived in that era. I could have gone with him. Huh? What's going to be on the exam next week? Who cares? Oh no, we're going to stay awake. The Sengoku era, the days when men were in their full glory. This modern age is terrible. Are there no true samurai left? Now let's review what we've learned about the Sengoku era. First, no era was ever as good. Second, you stayed up and listened to the lecture, and we learned nothing. Our academics have increased though, so that's good. Just head to the faculty office. Who's in there? Mr. Ono? No. Miss Terayumi, the modern lit teacher, is here muttering to herself. Ah, oh, damn it, I did it again. When does Class F have the next lecture? Oh, Echo. Well, what is it? Oh, I get it. You bought me some cake, huh? I'm not a fan of Mont Blanc, but I like all the other kinds. That's not what I meant to say. Hey, you're here just in time. I was about to go fill in the class on the section I forgot to explain in my last lecture. If I don't do it, I'm gonna get a reprimand. It's tough being a teacher. If I explain it to you right now, could you pass it on to everyone else? It doesn't have to be too detailed. Hey, do you want some watermelon next time I have some left over? I felt someone staring at me. That rotten code is somewhere around here. Damn it, I guess I'll have to do this myself. Well, I might as well practice the lecture on you. I mean, we're already established. You're not going to give this lecture in my place, right? Yeah, I'm not going to give you a lecture. I'm not going to lecture people in your place. No way. I could, but I won't. Okay. So, I think it's just Sundays that boy is here. Let's see. Yeah, he's not here, but do we try and see how Maiko's doing? Let's spend some time with her. Hey, come on, let's play on the jungle gym. Then the seesaw, kick the can, we can play them all. You played with Maiko for a while. I don't know whether you heard that, but that was my stomach. Did you fall? Is your knee alright? I'll blow in your scratch. Mum does that all the time for me. Hey, we played enough for you to remember me, right? Don't forget. She seems sad, but she's smiling. I'm leaving today. And Dad said I'll always be his daughter. Even though we're far away, we're still family. So I don't have to be sad. We're gonna be far apart too, but you and me are family. I mean, not really, but you're my sister, okay? Forever and ever. I won't forget. Me either. She's trying hard not to cry. She's so sweet. Keep this, okay? I made it just for you. A bead ring, nice. It's just like mine. Whenever I want to see you, I'll look at this. Please don't throw it away. She's looking up to you. I will not let her down. You feel a tight bond with her. And we've matched up all the way with Maiko as well. This is the day for match rank. Well, the week, I should say. We have established a genuine bond. The innermost power of the Hanged Man Arcana has been set free, and we can now create Attis. The girl at the shrine social link has reached its maximum level. You have mastered the girl at the shrine social link. Your power to create Hanged Man personas has reached its maximum, and you have forged a bond that cannot be broken. Since the Hanged Man social link is at its maximum level, you can now fuse Attis, the god of sacrifice. That's something, and it's also kind of fitting. When I get big, I'll come see you. I'll save my money and buy an airplane ticket. Where are you going? Until then, bye-bye. Maiko ran very quickly so as to hide her sadness. Aww.
Where have you been?
I've been talking with a little girl. Where have you been? Monday's a holiday, so we have the next 2 days off. There's only one shadow left. I have to admit that makes me a little nervous. But we've come too far to lose, so make sure you're prepared. Oh, let's hang out with the dog. Koromaru is looking pleadingly at you. Ken can go with you tonight. Let's hang out together then. Koromaru looks happy. Woof, woof, woof. I finally caught up. You're too fast, Koromaru. Stop running so fast. My legs aren't long enough. Oh, what a child. What a poor boy. I wanted to apologize for making so much trouble and worrying everyone. I lost something important, but I gained something at the same time. That's why I think I'll be alright on my own now. But you don't need to be on your own. Thank you for having me today. You spoke quietly with Ken. Woof. It seems Koromaru is done playing. Ah, he's back. Alright, this time I'm not going to lose. Let's go. You decide to go back to the dorm with Koromaru. Aww. I'm no longer in a great condition. That sucks. There's no school today though. It's a Sunday, so we need to go see if that boy is at the shrine. Exams are coming up though. Well, there's not much I can do about that. We're just gonna get some stuff from Tanaka. I'll get some shoes for 24,000. Like, it's not even gonna make a dent. Nice. Next time we'll be releasing. I didn't see what they were releasing. I could have just checked, but I didn't. Okay. Ah yes, there you are. Hey you! Cough, wheeze, wheeze, cough, cough. He's ill today, huh? If you don't mind, please stay until I've recovered my breath. Let's talk with him a while. Thank you. Oh no. Oh no. I think it's starting to settle down. Thank you for coming. It's better when I'm not alone. Why do I have to face this alone? Other people don't have to deal with this sickness. I won't ever walk through a sunny field again because my legs and heart can't handle it. All that's left is to draw my sheets around me and count the beats of my heart until they stop forever. That's something. Why is this only happening to me? God's whims, maybe? It's not just him, but he doesn't want to hear that. So I don't know. I can't answer that. Of course not. No one knows. I don't even know. I mean, I understand why I'm dying, but why am I dying? There isn't any meaning to life that I can find, so perhaps I'm not missing all that much. Akinari nods to himself. I mean, that's the way of thinking of it, I guess. I wish I could run away, but if my body was capable of that, I wouldn't be here anyway. No matter what I do, my body is there to remind me I'm going to die. And there's nothing I can do. Yeah, I don't know whether I was actually up for talking to you today because my boyfriend just got shot twice in the chest and is probably never going to wake up again. So, yeah, I'm sorry for your problems. Please don't leave just yet. When I'm alone, it feels like it could end at any second. Talking makes it hurt worse. Don't torment yourself. I know, but... Oh, yeah, because he keeps coughing. Just keep calm. Just take deep breaths, and I will hold your hand as you do. I'd like to talk for a little bit longer. He tries to smile. I am feeling a little better, so thank you. Your presence is comforting to Akinari. That's a nice way of saying it. And your relationship is stronger now. Yay! The dying young man. He's not going to die until like rank 8 or something, so I'm not too worried about him just yet. It's starting to get dark. Don't worry, I'll be fine now. It was good seeing you. It was good seeing you too. It seems to have been quite a while since I talked to you last. You decided to go back to the dorm.
Greetings.
Greetings. Oh, our dog wants another walk, eh? To be honest, I was planning to go there today. But then I decided not to. If I keep living in the past, I'll never be able to move forward. Fuka looks like she's a peasant in an ancient medieval movie. Don't forget that we have a day off tomorrow because it's health and sports day. But since it's the day before the midterms, I'll probably just study. I hope you'll do the same, Eiko-chan. Let's do our best on the exams. Oh, we're getting there actually. That's freaking me out just a little bit. Have I been studying? Yes, I have. Keep up the good work. This will be my first periodic examination. Since I have a human mind, my memory is similar to that of a human being's. I will not be able to insert the data of an entire book into my memory system. However, do not worry, I will still do my very best. I trust you. Okay, Komaru, what do you want to do? Oh, me and Fuka, you want to go for a walk together? If she's going to be studying all day, she needs to get out tonight then. I'm not even bothering about Tartarus until at least after the exams. Koro-chan looks happy, like always. Huh, isn't that the girl the same year? Hey, Rio! Huh, oh what a coincidence. Are you walking the dog? We are walking the dog. Thanks for noticing. Oh, and Fuka-san's here too. Oh, good evening. Oh yeah, you live in the same dorm, don't you? What are you doing? I'm going for a run. It's that perfect time of year. Not too hot or too cold. I see, you're working pretty hard. The three of you spoke for a while. You seem closer now with Fuka. And I seem closer now with Rio. That's good. Woof. It seems Komaru is done playing. Oh, we should get going soon, Koro-chan. Oh, we should get going soon. Koro-chan looks bored. Goodbye, Rio-san. Bye. Yeah, we need to go back to the dorm and we need to get studying. Oof. Second semester midterm exams begins today and lasts for 5 days. Let's see how good we are. It's been a while. Lots of important things have happened during the, the term. This question seems familiar. What is the #1 source of stress for women? I want to say it was husbands. You feel confident about your answer. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Wednesday. this question also seems familiar. Who founded numerology? It's not the pagans and it's not the Gnostics. Pythagoras, it wasn't him that did it. It was like people who liked his theorem and they were called like Pythagoreans or something like that. I wouldn't have thought it was Moses either. But I guess it is. He was like the last answer. And now it's Thursday. This question also seems familiar. What is superconductivity? That's zero electrical resistance, right? Yeah. I was like, they all seemed familiar. But, yay. Okay, what is the next question? The Onin War was one of 2 incidents that triggered the Sengoku era. Which was the other? I want to say it was a coup. Why is that the one that's what I think it is? Yes, nice. Okay, Saturday, we're there, we're getting there. Today's the last day of the midterm exams. There's a box in the room. We've got our shoes. I was going to say feet. That's not the right thing. Okay, it's the last day of the exams. The questions are just too easy. Your pen won't stop moving. Nice. Today's exams have ended. When do we get our thingy for them though? I don't want to go to town. I want to go to the faculty office. Mr. Ono has once again stepped out. Mr. Takanazaka, the physics teacher, is here muttering to himself. I should get going, but there's no time to waste. If I power walk to the station, it'll take 7 minutes. But if I consider the speed the train pulls into the station, 3 minutes might not be enough. Oh yeah, I'm in charge of dinner tonight, so that's another 12 minutes to get groceries. I better compensate for the pressure ratio when mashing potatoes to avoid inefficiency. If an average potato's diameter is about 12 centimeters, then that comes out to... Oh, forget it. Going home isn't worth the bother. I'm staying at school. What? Oh, it's you, Eiko. Do you want to stay the night at school too? No! Oh, you're looking for Mr. Ono. Now that you mention it, I haven't seen that helmet today. Lately, I mean that teacher. I don't have time to fritter away looking for him either, so try again later. You know that helm of his, it really is a nice piece. I'd never say so to Mr. Ono's face, because I'd never hear the end of it, but it's fine craftsmanship. The curved line at the top, it's an ideal arc for absorbing impact. An arc like that can absorb about 48% of the impact from above. Then there's the material. It's not just a thick chunk of metal, it's an extremely thin metal, in fact laid with a finely braided hemp for added practicality. His lecture goes on, so that explains that, see? Isn't it a wonderful specimen? Its origin. I wouldn't know anything about that. Archaeological details don't interest me. You learned about the construct of ancient helms. Okay. Academics have increased.
Sup, dude?
Oh, I don't know about anybody else, but are you glad that the exams are now over? That was a real yawn. I probably need to stop for a bit. Do you want to go to Tartarus today? Not really. I didn't mean to say yes. Usually when you drop down it means no. Unfortunately, I've received a report that Shinjiro's condition remains unchanged. They say it's a miracle that he's still holding on. I don't think I did well on the math exam. I had a hard time remembering terms and equations, which are usually no problem for me. How about you, Eiko-chan? How did you do? Pretty good. Then you must have gotten a good grade. Considering what you've all been through, you did an excellent job on your exams. You should all go out and enjoy the weekend. I would love to. We don't have exams in elementary school, but I'll have to take them in middle school. Are they difficult? Yes. That's depressing. I heard from Mitsuru about how Shinji was doing. Unfortunately, we can't do anything about it. The only thing that I can do is continue training. I won't be able to perform my duty if I let myself get complacent at my current power level. I don't feel relieved like I usually do after an exam. What about you? I mean, I feel completely relieved. It'll be tomorrow that I start thinking about everything else. How could you be relieved knowing that the last operation is coming up soon? I compartmentalize, okay? Okay, today I'm happy the exams are over. Tomorrow I freak out about the next operation. No, tomorrow I start freaking out about Tartarus, and then after Tartarus, I'll start freaking out about the operation, okay? And Shijiro Senpai is still unconscious in the hospital. You have a lot of guts. Well, screw you as well. Our exams are finally over, but I still feel like crap. I'm thinking about Shinjiro Senpai. I fear for the worst and it makes me worried. My favourite subjects are tactical theory, mechanical engineering and information analysis. Unfortunately, my examinations were not on these subjects. Therefore, I do not think I did very well. Oh, does our good boy need a walk again? Who are you walking with today? He's looking pleadingly at me. And Junpei can go with us. Seems Junpei just wants to get out somewhere. Okay, then I guess let's go together. Oh. At least he's happy. Somebody should be. Woof, woof, woof. Man, going on a jog on a day like this just feels right. It makes me forget all the tests I failed. Ouch. Look at that. Koromaru's so worked up. I'm sure he has stuff to think about too, like recent events. Dogs are just so honest, you know? When he looks at me, I get embarrassed, like he can see right through all the lies I tell myself. You just can't lie to Koromaru. That dog. You spoke quietly with Junpei. Whoop. Seems Koromaru is done playing. Oh, and here comes the dogster himself. Oh, I don't like that. Dogster himself. I guess it's time to head back, huh? I think I'd like it if it was actually D-O-G, S-D-R, not dog. Because I had to go back to the dorm with Koromaru. Okay. Sunday again already. Time has flown. There's no school, but we can go talk to that young man. Whatever you're doing, just know. Sayori, I'm sorry, I'm tied up. I'm tied up. I'm tied up. Okay. Let's go to the shrine. Where's our boy? Where's our man? Akinari, there you are. Why don't you have a seat? This bench is too big for me alone. It seems Akinari would like the pleasure of your company. Would you like to talk with him for a while? Yes. Then this bench shall be our meeting place. Good. Oh, and then the music goes. Sad. I'm doing better today. I am so glad to hear that. I know it probably looked bad last time, right? You were coughing quite a bit. I'd been reading a book before we met that day. I got so absorbed in the reading that I forgot to close the window, and I didn't realize how chilly it was. Well, that was foolish of you. Do you read many books? I love reading. Reading is good. Do you know how often I've studied at my table? Quite a lot of times. I see. That's something we have in common then. I think that's all you can do, huh? I read a lot of books these days. I find that they're the easiest ways to spend my time. Since I can get lost in a book's private world. Do you read books all the way to the end? No, I give up on books if they're boring. I don't read the endings either. Well, not like that. I just mean that, you know, like, say I'm not enjoying the book, I just won't read it to the end. I don't read the endings either, though I think our reasons for doing so are different. Yeah, probably. I get really into the story and usually reach the end quickly. But I never want to finish it. Because if I finish the story, I'll be stuck here again, alone in my room. As Akinari, the person who can't escape his fate. Stories about hope or heroism. Those are the kind of books I read. Maybe you should try reading something else. So hopefully if I do decide to finish reading them, I'll feel happy at the end when I come back here. He smiles weakly at you, and our relationship is stronger now. I guess. Rank 4. My boy, you are so troubled. But our son Arcana has grown. Time is ruthless. It looks like the sun is already setting. I hope we have another chance to talk. And we go back to the dorm.
Hello.
Hello. Does nobody want to hang out with me? I always seem to hang out with my boy and he's not here anymore. Is the command room mechanism still busted? Yes, it hasn't been repaired yet. But we can't fix it if we don't know how it's malfunctioning. I'll check it out later. If you have time, can you check it too, Eiko-chan? Oh yeah, sure. Let's go to the command room. You know what this means, right? We've got more recordings. Yes, please. The 25th of September 2009. 0:45. I don't know how you say that. 45 minutes past midnight. Oh, is this Mitsuru's room? It looks like Mitsuru's room, but its residence is nowhere to be seen. Huh. Oh, it seems she's taking a shower? I was like, why is it all, crackly? Oh dear, that's not good. Do not be naked when you come back in. Do I need to close my eyes just in case?
Whew.
Oh my god, she's in a towel. She's in a towel. She's in a towel. Does she not know that the rooms are booked? Mitsuru sat on the Mitsuru sat on the sofa covered only in a bath towel.
Whoops. I've gotten used to walking around without my bathrobe lately. Not a very good habit to fall into.
Especially now that it's getting colder.
Well, I'm not at home, so I suppose being a little lax won't hurt.
Mitsuru picked up the magazine on her desk.
This fashion magazine. I saw Takiba buying one, so I thought I'd pick one up myself, but...
I don't think that's something you'd be interested in. I wouldn't have thought.
This one piece is beloved by all, including friends, boyfriends, and boyfriends' friends.
Oh my god.
Alluring yet prudish, the ultimate combination.
Is that the one that you wore?
Oof. What are they talking about?
Is it you?
I don't follow fashion myself. I usually just wear whatever the family stylist selects for me. Cute clothes, huh? Well, I do kind of want to try this. Pink one.
You would look so nice in pink. Like, I'm trying not to look at your towel, but that's a nice pinky colour. You'd look good in that. You look not nicer, but you look softer.
Not that I'd be able to pull it off. I'm not like Takiba.
Yeah, you're Mitsuru.
I should be careful to remember the distinction between clothes I want to wear and clothes I can wear.
Reminder. On her birthday, get her something nice and pink.
I knew this was a bad habit. It's a good way to catch a cold. I should get some rest.
Get her, like, pink night
I have to wake up
clothes,
early again tomorrow.
Something that she wouldn't have to, like, wear out and about. Mitsuru walked off camera to what you assumed to be her bed.
Now, which pajamas should I wear tonight?
Mitsuru's bath towel has been left on the sofa. Oh, thank goodness. The recording ends here. Who keeps putting these on there? Oh, there's another one. There's another one. There's another one. Yes, please. Yes, please. 12th of the 10th, 2009. So this was 5 days ago. No. 5 days ago? 6 days ago? Less than a week ago. It's Yukari's room again.
I guess it goes like this.
Oh, why are you wearing that?
Welcome! Are you ready to order?
Why is she wearing that? I would understand if it was like before the typhoon. But the typhoon wasn't this month, was it? It was last month.
Kinda sucks that the school festival got cancelled. Maybe I could just wear this around the dorm for the day.
You would give Junpei a heart attack.
Sup, Yucatan? Hey, does that mean you gotta call me master?
What's going on, Yukari? You're planning to work at Mitsuru's mansion
Oh my
or
god,
something?
these they are spot on.
Ugh, forget it.
I like how Akihiko was like a reason why she didn't want to wear it.
I haven't had a chance to return this yet, but now that I look at it, it's a real uniform, not just a costume. Hey, I should take a picture before I give it back to Senpai.
Why?
Yukari-chan, are you there?
Oh
I
no.
need your help with something.
Sure, one sec.
Okay.
Yeah, I should drag Fuka into this too.
What
Wouldn't want to
on
be the only one in the picture
are
looking
you
this way.
doing, Yukari?
Yukari-chan, those clothes. I've got a couple spare outfits if you want to try one on. How about it?
I mean, anything is better than this stupid, like, poncho thing that she's wearing.
Huh? Well, wait a second.
Why is she taking the picture? That's, like, just a chance that Junpei would see it anyway. You can't begin pulling at Fuka's clothes.
Don't worry, just hold
Just hold still, it won't hurt.
This is a little tricky to put on, so it'll be faster if I help.
Oh dear.
Wait! Yukari-chan! Oh!
The recording ends there, luckily. Once again when somebody got naked. The exam results will be posted today. Nice. Hey, the results are posted. You decide to go look at the exam results. You scored the highest in your class. Everyone is looking at you with respect. Of course they are. Your charm has greatly increased. You suddenly remember something. Mitsuri promised to give you a gift if you scored the highest. Of course she did. You should talk to Mitsuri when she's at school. Is she not at school today? Let's go back to the classroom. Class has ended for today. Okay, let's go to the faculty office as we keep doing. Hello. Knock knock. Mr. Ono seems to have stepped out. Miss Teriyuchi, the Japanese teacher, is here muttering to herself. Odaroita, how did it get so late already? My darling's not home today, and I'm so Samishi. Maybe I should go to dinner with Miss Toriumi, that restaurant with the interesting game. What was it, a mahjong parlor? I hope I don't lose again, but I don't think I can win it all against Miss Toriumi. Eiko-san, how are you? Miss Toriumi isn't here. I was just looking for her myself, actually. Say, Eiko-chan, do you play mahjong? It's very, something. The technical term in particular are so interesting. If I play too much, I can't get them out of my head for days. Okay, I've said that stuff even in my sleep. My poor darling hasn't slept very well as a result. Shall I teach you the other technical terms? I'm just repeating what Miss Toriumi taught me, but... Okay, that's a lot of stuff. That's a lot of... Wow, there's so many terms there. That's enough. There we go. That's enough for now, thank you. Okay, so who have we got to talk to? Oh, there's Fuka, but it's been a while since I've seen Rio. I see Fuka every night when I come home. Hey, what's up? We have practice today. Are you going after this? Yeah, let's go to practice. Hey, you look psyched. So do you. Gekugan High Fields. You sweated it out with the other club members. Alright, let's call it today here. Let's clean up then. Oh yeah, Rio, did you give any thought to that group date? You know, you can leave me out. I don't need a boyfriend. Hey, come on, you need a better man to love you than Kenji, seriously. I don't think one exists. Oh, that's kinda sad. Great, then we're all doomed. The other club members went back to the school, leaving you alone with Rio. Oh, Eiko. This feels like it was a while back, when it was just the two of us practicing together. Stuff like group dates and everything. They're all being nosy, aren't they? I never thought that I'd be asking other people about things like love. I thought I don't need to fake the laugh. The laugh was a bit weird. I thought it was right to sacrifice everything and devote myself to the club. That was a bit weird of you to do so, yes. No matter how tough things got, knowing I was getting better and showing results would relieve my suffering. But I had forgotten something very important. To have fun. I forgot the joy of tennis. Take a look at this. Rio holds a worn-out book in her hand. It's a beginner's guide. When I first started playing tennis, I was so excited that I couldn't even sleep. I read this in bed while I ate, even during class. Wow, you were very interested in tennis. I want to give this to you. I want you to have the thing that gave me so much inspiration back then. I think it'll help me remember that I'm not alone. So please, we've got the annotated guide. I will cherish this, Rio. Yeah, I'm glad to hear that. It's all because of you that I came to realize all these things. You've been with me every step of the way, giving me the extra push that I needed. You always kept an eye out for those around you. Thank you. Rio bows in a slightly embarrassed manner. You sense a strong bond with her. And we're now max level with her, right? I believe so. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Thou art I, and I art thou. Thou hast established a genuine bond. I'm getting used to them now. The innermost power of the chariot arcana have been set free. We can now create Thor, the ultimate form of the chariot arcana. The tennis social link has reached its maximum level. That is excellent. Beautiful. Eiko Okamoto has forged a bond that cannot be broken. Okay, you know how it's one-on-one in tennis single tournaments? That's why I thought that I didn't need anyone else. I was fine as long as I did my best by myself. But it's not something you can attempt alone. If you don't have friends with you, it's almost impossible to advance. One person by herself is really weak. Maybe the same thing can be said about life, too. I'm only 17 anyway. Rio laughs embarrassed. Hey, let's change and get to work. Everyone said they'd meet us there. Come on, Eiko. You had a fun time at Wild Duck with the other club members. After an enjoyable meal, you returned to the dorm. Seems to be looking at you with admiration. The system only works if you have people's trust, and trust is not something you force them to feel. I like how he says that I always mean what I say, but I feel like he's the one that I've been like playing to him the most. because I think I actually disagree with a lot of the stuff that he's done.